Hey, third grade, how's it going? This one we're talking about the multiplication division boxes that we've played with in class. And one of the references that I said as far as how this works is like with the game Battleship. If I said B4, I'd find where B is, I'd find where 4 is, and I'd see what box that matched to see where I would try to hit the battleship. So this is going to work the same way, where I'm going to have 5 meet up with 30 in here, and that's where multiplication is going to happen. I'm going to do my 30 times 5, and I know when I've done 30 times 5, that 0 and 30 makes me a little frustrated, so move it aside. I know 5 times 3, so let me put it in there of 15, but this is where I can bring that 0 back in and plug it back in my answer, helping me solve that as 150. Now your next one is going to be 5 times 500, and with this one, get rid of the zeros again, push them to the side, and that leaves me with 5 times 5, which would give me 25. But don't forget, you used how many zeros? 2 zeros. So plug those zeros back in there, and I know my answer is going to be 2500 or 2500. Same thing. This box down here, we've got 3 and 30 meeting up in here, and what I would do is push that 0 aside, and 3 times 3, that would give me 9. And then I can just bring that 0 on back. Try this box on your own, and notice all we've done so far is multiplication, because to be division, we'd have to try to find one of these boxes up here, and we don't need to find any of those answers. But check this out. The next problem that we do have division problems, so we have to solve what's in this box and what's in this box, and let's see if we can find things of what we know so far. Let's go with, let's see, 16. That looks like a number that's easy to start with. So if I go away from it, this is where I'm doing division, because 4 meets in here, but now I got to go over here to get that box, and that's division. So it's sort of like going 16 divided by 4 gives me something. Now if I'm not good at division yet, remember it's multiplication in reverse. I could think, what times 4 gives me 16? 4 times 4 gives me 16. So there we go. That's how I can double check. 4 times 4 meet together, create 16. Your next one that you're going to have is 4 times 30. This is where they're going to come together, do that multiplication, and remember, get rid of that 0, push it out, and 4 times 3 is 12. Bring that 0 back, we got 120. Well, okay, now we've got this 600 here, and we don't have what's up here, so I got another division problem on my hands. Let's go with, let's see. Now, if this is division, remember what we've talked about in class, you're getting rid of a 0 because you're going reverse. If this has a 0 and this has a 0, you're going in reverse. And we can double check this with multiplication. So something times 3 gives me 60. I know 2 times 3 would give me 6. This is where you might want to plug in a 0. Plug in a 0 there, and then you got 20 times 3. That would give you 60. But remember, you wanted to get 600, and this is where I can bring those zeros back that I took away and double check. Does 30 times 20 give me 600? Well, I know that 3 times 2 gives me the 6. And remember how I always said you want to have balanced 0 on each side. I've got 2 zeros here, 2 zeros here. 20 times 30 gives me 600. And now, because I got that 20 up here, now I can figure out what this box is here with, let's see, 4 is going to meet up with 20 here. Let's see, 4 times 2 gives me that 8 that I'm looking for. And remember, plug that 0 in from the 20. Alright, here's another problem that you could try. Oh, nope, I guess I just did the 2 for you. So, hope you enjoyed.